Hey everybody, it's Kim, and I have a couple of shares from my Globeland order that they allowed me to do in exchange for sharing with you my makes that I do with it. So I wanted to come on and do a couple more. I use this cutie patootie reindeer and his hat, and I masked off, just took a little piece of clear tape and put it there so that the hat would, you'll see in a minute. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. So I'll go over what I used. So this is what I did. I Copic colored him in. And I just think he turned out super cute. I did not mask off where the scarf was placed, but I think it came out okay. And these are the word dies and stamps that I had in my stash. This is the bow that I recently got from my... Oh, I gotta put this in better. My Creative Time, called Fun Size Gingerbread Bow. And I just, if I don't want it to be a gingerbread bow, then I just don't put the, there, maybe that'll work better. I don't put the little white squigglies on it. And it's a perfect size for stuff like this. And this is some vellum paper that I got from Daiso a long time ago. These are some gems I had in my stash. This background paper is from this pad that I got recently at Michael's. So it has all these different plaids and ginghams, but they go from spring, summer, girly to winter, so, and fall. So I really like it. And then again, because it's out here at my trailer, I used this washi at the bottom to kind of finish that off. Oh, and then I love these. Sharon from Craft Eccentricity shared this on the Surprise Creations, and I got my set. Love them. And so yeah, I did the little deer, and then I just went around with a light blue to outline him and then fussy cut him out. So there is that share. And this is not the one I use. This is a stitched arch die, but it's also from Surprise Creations, so same idea. Just stitched. You're probably like, that didn't have loopies on it, Kim. No, it did not. I just think. And then I went around his black pupils with a little bit of a light blue to give him some blue eyes. And it turned out really good. And yeah, super, super, super cute. I really had fun with this, and I just wrapped this around. This is not on a card or anything yet, so, but I wanted to make sure I shared this guy, and I'll leave the link to this item. There is, if you spend $40, there's a coupon that is attached as well. I apologize. I did re-add it to my other links. I'll need to look. I don't remember. My brain is about this big. I think you get $5 off if you spend $40. But don't quote me on that. Okay. Then the next one I used is this beautiful hummingbirds and this bouquet. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. But yeah, it took some time because that's a lot of coloring. Sorry for the glare. And then it takes time when you screw up and you have to come back in with a creative idea how to fix your screw up. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But I did this again with my Copics. Margaret was over yesterday at the trailer, and we colored and had fun and visited and had dinner and just really enjoyed ourselves. And I think I did okay. You want that opulent kind of look, or not holographic, not opulent, but you know how hummingbirds change color as the light hits them. So I wanted kind of a lot of colors in there. And I did that. And then I went through, it has daffodils, and then it comes with this little, where is it? Flower. You could do that one, and that one too. And I just did this one as a pop-up just to give it some interest here. It isn't the same size exactly. It's a little bit smaller than the one in the bouquet, but that's okay. And I just popped it up with some Dollar Tree mounting tape stuff in there. It's like in their house. Where's, what am I trying to say? In their fix-it section. I don't know how to Seriously. My brain. And then again, these Diamond Press little books. Love them. Comes with everything I need. All the colors. So I put those up there. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you about. First of all, this is too big to, I'm not going to use it as a card. I'm going to keep this for myself. But right here, I had cut out with my We Are Memory Keepers, and I found this great edition because I lost the little one that came originally. This is the scoreboard cutting tool from We Are Memory Keepers, but I cut it off and I chopped off the bottom of the bouquet. Right here's the line. Then I was like, well, I could use a gap and have a sentiment there, and I didn't really like that. Then I came up with this as a bow on it, but then I thought it needs something because you could still see the line, the cut line. These are bows I got on Ally. They're resin bows. Just put in resin bows and you'll find a whole bunch. And I just thought that was adorable because it picks up on that yellow and the orange I put in the daffodils. So when you have a blooper, just solve it. I mean, it makes you think outside the box. You know, I love to do that though. Anyway, my last video, it's like, okay, I was complaining about work and having to think outside the box. I feel like I need something to break this up, but it's okay. So I measured and cut this, and I didn't have my corner rounder, so I again did the tear technique on that. And then I went around it with, what is this? Peacock Feathers Distress Ink. I just keep those, I'm sure everybody knows about this, in these containers from Dollar Tree. If I was really into how things look, I'd take that label off, wouldn't I? But anyway, obviously I'm not. So the only thing about it is I often have to take like little scissors or tweezers or something to help get it out of there. But they fit in there. It's just hard to get them out. But that could just be me because I'm kind of uncoordinated. So these are the little cubes. You can't get the oxides in the cubes. You can only get the distress inks in the cubes. So there we go. That's what look, I took the time to take this one, the label off. Yay, Kim. So anyway, there you go. I still have some spaces, so I need to be ordering. I also have this container from Dollar Tree. They're out for sale right now for school, and this is perfect for my Distress Archival inks. So I got those. So there you go. I got every ink going. So anywho, I'm just going to put this up. Went around this white part with that peacock feathers, and then what did I do with it? Oh, and then I did kind of a combination of the Victorian velvet because there's some mauve kind of colors in there. And then I also did use a little bit of spun sugar. And I had a lot of fun doing that. So all my bloopers and all my, oh my gosh, it came out, I think, just fine. And I like the tear look. It just gives it a different look. And I was able to kind of get the corner. Yeah, so I almost think it's better when I'm somewhere where I don't have access to all my stuff because it limits my choices. I have too much stuff. We all know this. And then I go ahead and, yeah, get lost in my stuff. So it's been fun to be out here. I have that big trailer wood sign. I see it in my garage all the time and I need to change it or paint it, and I'm gonna call it this is my Diva Den. I don't want my name on it. I don't want any way for anybody to find out who lives here. Let's put it that way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, so I'm gonna call it the Diva Den. Somebody said, who was it that told me that they call them Diva Dens? I was like, oh, that's perfect. So this is the bouquet. It is gorgeous. Watercoloring this would be another good way to go with that, because look at that, would be really easy with those hummingbirds. Real pretty. So there's this one, but beware, it says hallow instead of hello. I've never communicated with them about that. And then this cute little, I think this turned out sweet. This could be a tag. It could be a front of a card, whatever you want, and then I just cut him out and had so much fun. So I will leave links to this stamp set as well as this stamp set for you guys if you want to order, and a link to their shop. I think the link has my name, or the coupon has my name in it, so that way they know you watched me and ordered because I enabled you. I love to enable people. All right, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.